Tennessee, and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Coconut. Ready.
Ward taken right to the air. He locates Daniel Bellinger. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but showed a lump for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Panther 11.
First and 10 on the 36-yard line.
60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. Headed right through the middle of the field. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
Throwing off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Pass all 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure this. He takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Downfield to DK. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
The 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Collar, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Jets recover it. And he gets this out only to about the 6-yard line.
Hey, listen, inside the 5-yard line, that ball needs to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or not, and there's players ripping at it from both sides.
And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Oh, and he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working quickly here. Here's another for it. And he's not going to score. He stopped short and actually might have lost a couple back at the 2.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots.
And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Brought in by Calvin Ridley. Now he's past the 25. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Titans have the first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
18 Rattler, 18 Cardinal, 18 Ready.
From the red zone on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. 40, 30, the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Jeff, 70 Timberwolves, Buffalo 18.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So it'll be second down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Ward. Out left, Dialman makes the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage.
Let's go now.
And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Ready, break. Ready.
Ward in the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra of the Colts and Tom Moore. They play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on seconds. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15.
It's a gain of
35 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Jets.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- to 4-point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Cougar 19.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is Ridley working the right side. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Jarvis Bradley there to make that play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready? Hurt. Cougar 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. And right back to Ridley, caught again. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have the first.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Go!
Running here with Pollard from the pistol. He's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into traffic, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
He'll throw this one. Ward. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. So just 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining now in our first half. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
To the air with Ward. Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 70, trap 60. Chap, check, chap, streak, streak. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Check. Ready, ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go. Bronco in.
4th down. Here's Ward. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to pay off this 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Intercepted.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's going to throw this one. That one's complete, right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. So goes to the hurry up here.
And the Jets, 1st down.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Set up the screen here for Hall. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jets.
Here's a design run. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looks like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Quick pass right side, complete. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Pirates. Ready. Top 60. 65 check.
Ward off the play fake. Buying some time right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It's going to throw here on 3rd. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, Ward. That's quick beyond the marker. There he goes, right sideline. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Catch is made in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Let go.
Pollard. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game.
28, Titans 17.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. They're going to throw out of the gun. The right side, caught by Wilson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 3-possession game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 18. York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Dragon 60, Viking 18. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Let's go.
Ward in the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Again, Ward going to the air. He connects downfield. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards and a fresh set of downs, too. So 1st down from the 41.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. Space on the right. He's got room. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
17. York to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Jukes away from one. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Second 19.
Motion, motion, motion.
Ready.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Okay, break.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Go.
They get to Pollard from the gun. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup takes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. 19 touch. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Cut out left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partners, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
70.
And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans make it an 18-point game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in a hurry up here.
Second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Second and very short, looking to pass. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down. Working quickly here.
33-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. To the sideline, catch secured. Oh, he made that one look easy for the first.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, But those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as...
Oh, no, they get him yet again! And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
18, right in. Go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
79.
That's good.
79 Broncos.
First down.
60
First and
Maverick.
10 at
60
the
Maverick.
37-yard line.
Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 8. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another tight.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
At the 22-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Loss on the play.
That's the
Brings
2-minute
up
warning
second
here in
down.
Nashville. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22.
Check. Cowboy 80.
Ward setting the pass. Escapes the pocket. And they pick him off again. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Okay, Adonai Mitchell. He's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First down, New York.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
70 Lions.
Takes the second down snap. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Next with his back, Hall. Touchdown, New York! The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Breece Hall with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
29, Titans 31. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Go!
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Second and 7 at the 39-yard
Trap
line.
60. Ready.
Here's Ward. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Tennessee calling it 2nd timeout now.
Gain of 5.
And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Viking 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Cougar 19.
He's able to hit Ridley, complete. Hits the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2.
Will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. Forced out to his right. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. They'll decline this and take the results. The time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Jets come up with a football that should just about ice this game.
kick recovered.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Bronk, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
A gain of 12. And the Jets 1st down.
Hall running between the tackles. He has the 1st down, and now Bronk, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
That's another Jets 1st down. A gain of 11 on it.
So the win goes to the Jets. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say goodbye from Nashville.